Powerhouse, presented by Alliant Energy.
Alliant Energy, we're on for you.
Welcome back to Powerhouse. With most new construction, the house is built, a family moves in, and then they modify their lifestyle according to that house. But what we're going to show you today is a little bit different. The couple planned this house for over 2 years, and then they had the house constructed around their lifestyle, with energy efficiency in mind. Let's go in and talk to the homeowner. This home is everything you said it would be. You have to be so happy with the way this turned out. It's beautiful.
I am.
Thank you very much for having us back here today.
You're welcome.
Now, I know it took a long time to plan this house, several years.
Yes, it did, 3 years.
From start to finish. And what were the things that you had in mind when you planned it?
Well, we wanted to make sure that it was a healthy home because we have allergies, and also that it was energy efficient. That was very important.
Right.
And that we had a good ventilation system to keep the air quality healthy.
Good. And I know that your lifestyle, too, with your children and your grandchildren and
Absolutely.
everything was a big concern with this house.
Very big concern.
Let's talk about the health issues first.
Certainly.
With your allergies, what precautions or what measures did you take in planning this home that really make the right environment for your household?
We decided not to have any carpet. We also have no window treatment like curtains or anything like that, but we do
Right.
have shades that are in between the glass.
That way you don't have
So-
to dust them.
Absolutely.
That's great.
The whole house easy to clean, easy to keep clean.
Yeah, it's so bright when you walk in here. You know, the little windows in front are deceiving because you've got such great daylighting.
The south
Going
side
on.
is all passive solar.
It's beautiful, just wonderful. And I also noticed the lighting here. You don't have any chandelier hanging over the eating area. It's pretty general, isn't it?
It's very general. It makes the rooms versatile. You can move the furniture anywhere you want. It's also easy when you vacuum. You don't have to move light fixtures. And it's we can control the lighting at night, you know, light one area more than another. And
Right. Oh, it really is nice. Can I ask you about this? Is this part of your security system up here on the ceiling?
oh no, that's a sprinkler.
A sprinkler system? You have a whole house sprinkler
Yes,
system?
we do. Yes, we
I've
do.
never heard of that in a residential property.
I think it's a great idea because the fire department's kind of far away, and it's also a volunteer fire department. Our city's growing a lot, and I just felt we needed it for security.
That's great. I hope that that's a trend that catches on.
I do too.
That's wonderful. And also the space here. Your house is not an enormous house, but it's so gracious because of the space and the use of space, the way you've designed everything.
Yes, and this is to be handicap accessible. That's why we have such space. With the doors are extra wide.
Right.
It's just a smooth flowing, no stairway to the outside on the main floor.
When you were planning all of these things, just out of curiosity, did you have a hard time finding a builder and contractor who could accommodate your wishes?
I did have to look. I had to look a long time, and I was very fortunate. I found someone who had the same interest and same vision as me.
Good. Well, I know he's downstairs,
Yes.
so I'm going to go down and speak with Don, and
Okay.
I'll meet up with you upstairs.
Great.
Okay. Hi, Don.
Hi, Megan. Thanks for
for
coming.
letting us. Oh, thank you for letting us come down here. This must be your favorite room in the house.
It
This
really is.
It's the nerve center of
It's
saving
where-
energy
it's
in
where
this
everything's
house.
happening.
It is. Where should we start?
I think that the performance of a house starts by making sure that the occupants have enough fresh air to breathe all of the time. We've done that with a mechanical ventilation system in this house. This system is right here. That's the unit. It not only exhausts the stale air, it brings in the fresh air behind it, it recovers the heat, it balances the airflow, and it manages the humidity all in one device.
That's a lot to do for that little box right there.
It really is.
Let's talk about geothermal heating.
All right. This system has 4 ground loops, 4 horizontal ground loops. Each one of them comes up through one of these 4 pipes. The medium goes through these pipes into this heat pump. The heat pump then concentrates that heat and distributes it throughout the house through the duct system.
Okay. And this here, this doesn't have anything to do with the geothermal. What is this?
That's right. This is the inflow radiant system.
Oh,
And
right.
this is the heating unit for the whole floor.
So this is a boiler system.
Right.
And-
right. Each room has its own thermostat. When the thermostat calls for heat, it'll open up one of these zone valves. When the zone valve is open, the water flows through it, the hot water tank turns on, and the warm water is distributed throughout that one zone.
It provides a really nice, rich heat,
It's
too.
really comfortable.
A lot of people
It
use
really
that
is.
to heat their whole home.
They sure can.
But in this case, it's purely just a comfort
It's a comfort issue. Right.
Okay.
Right.
You must really feel good about how this house turned out.
I really do. The subcontractors and the owners and I made a wonderful team.
That's great. Now, what would you say to people out there that may be a little bit intimidated by all of this new technology and seeing nothing but dollar signs and the initial investment?
Right. There's no denying it's a little bit more expensive, but the owner decided to make some intelligent trade-offs, a little bit less expensive siding, and really it made the entire house cost just about the same as a conventional one.
And you took great advantage, too, and did some research as far as incentives from utility companies.
We sure did. The incentives just about covered the entire cost of the ground loop system, and it made the geothermal system cost just about the same as any conventional system.
That's great, because it really makes it seem attainable and
It sure is.
affordable and not
Sure.
discouraging for viewers.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Great. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot,
I'm going to
Megan.
head back up with Twyla.
You bet.
Well, we've seen surprises around every corner and in every floor of this house, and the second floor is no exception. Down here we have the master bedroom, and it's just that. It is a room that has the master bed in it, and that's it. The homeowners decided that they would much rather use the space to their advantage and do things that they enjoy doing, things that they need to do, like have a home office, like this. This room is really a great room of sorts. Over here we have exercise equipment, a treadmill, and some other surprises that Twyla can tell us about. Twyla, was it your idea to put the laundry here on the second floor?
Yes, it was. This is where we work, this is where we function, this is where the clothes need to end up anyway, is on this floor. So why not do the
It
laundry
makes
here?
sense. Why haul them all over the house?
Right.
You're saving energy, you know.
Of a different kind.
type of energy. And was this your idea, or was this your husband's idea?
Yes, this was a gift to my husband, basically. He likes to work up here, and this way he has everything he needs. Coffee.
Everything. I would never leave this area. If this was my home, this is where I would be all of the time. And with your views, it's so beautiful. But I have a question for you.
Sure.
You've only lived here a couple of months. How have your friends liked what they've seen here? Your friends and family, what are the comments that
Everybody
you get?
comes away with some kind of an idea
Yeah.
that they may want to incorporate into their own home, whether it be an idea or just a color.
We've taken a lot of risks, a lot of chances, but it really works. And it's clear that this is your house.
It's very satisfying.
Thanks for letting us come today.
You're welcome.
And don't you go away. We'll be right back.